there, Beth from scrappingwonders.com, and I have another process video for you, but I'm going to admit this one is a little bit of a mess. I don't know what happened, but I lost a huge amount of my video. I couldn't get it to work, so I gave up. But what you see me here doing right now is I have an idea for a layout, courtesy of I signed up for the Just Add Color class at Big Picture Classes only because Wilna Furstenberg was teaching, and I love Wilna Furstenberg, so I tend to try and take any classes that she has ever done. But I digress. Here I am, and I have this idea to make rosettes, and the rosettes are in place of flowers because she used flowers on her layouts. But you're gonna see at the end of this video that these lovely rosettes that I made never even made it on to the layout. And then you see there, and I left that in to show you that I was putting my rosettes together, but my video disappeared. I don't know what happened. So again, I had a lot of issues with this video. But here I am, and I'm using my Liquitex heavy body acrylic paint, and this is a, oh goodness, I'm not quite sure what color it is, but I will try and link it below. And so I left this part of my drying action in here because you're gonna see that I touch it with my fingers to see if it's dry, and I ended up with two lovely fingerprints in it, which was not cool. I don't know what I was thinking, but apparently I touched too hard, and yeah, so I left that in there so you could see what not to do when you're drying your painted background of acrylic paint. The color is quite beautiful though, so I was happy with that. It was not the same color that Wilna had in her layout, and I'm okay with that as well. So then what I end up doing is, in the class we have this cut file for a stencil, and I'm mixing my modeling paste. I'm using the golden modeling paste and the golden soft gel, and I mix them together to, as she says, it creates a more of a transparent look with white. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's definitely not a completely white look. It is clear a little bit, but not like that white on white brightness in your face that you get with modeling paste. So I liked it. And then what I did notice, the mistake with my stencil was it's too large. I should have sized it down. Instead of 11 long, I should have made it 10. It's okay. I'm working with it. It's a work in process. I'm learning, and the only way to learn is to do things. So then, again, lost some video footage here, but I made an acrylic wash with the deep teal paint, and that's the same paint that she had used in her layout, and I like it, and it's working for me. The drippage, I need work. I need some practice with my drippage. She did not drip it from the top in her layout, and I didn't pay attention to that when I was scrapping and watching her process video at the same time, which is quite hard to do, but that's okay. Again, it's a work in progress. So then she had used some white paint, and I'm using some white paint, and the white paint is mixing with the teal because I didn't dry the teal, and neither did she, and it actually made this lovely white / teal color. It's quite beautiful, and you can see on the video that it's mixing in with the teal, and that's just to take away from some of the green and some of the blue, and I like it. It's I wish my lines weren't as harsh on the bottom there, so you can see where I'm painting at the bottom, the lines are kind of harsh, and I wish they weren't so harsh. So that's just something that I need to practice on. Then Wilna does this lovely thing where she paints like these little lines. Yeah, my paintbrush and I were not cooperating. I think my paintbrush is too soft. It's not hard enough because it kept bending and the lines were getting too big, or I was pressing too hard. I don't know what happened, but it was a mess. But anyways, I go ahead, and I dry everything off, and I lost all the rest of my footage. So this is the end result of everything. Those flowers that you see there, I cut with my Cricut. I cut out 2 different shapes and used my acrylic paint to get the background color of those flowers. I added my journaling and my photo. This is when the baby was only 4 months old. I will say that I am super happy with the layout. I will definitely try it again, and I know what things that I need to tweak now so that I can be even happier with the end result. But I am quite happy. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye.